area could be the defense cooperation, as Russians have been pushing for Su-57, S-500s and more squadrons of S-400. Then both leaders can also be talking on the energy cooperation. Because of the US sanctions on Lukoil and Rosneft, there has been a dip in the imports of Russian energy to India. Perhaps both leaders could also be speaking about exploring more routes to continue this cooperation. Now, India's concern is the trade deficit, the trade imbalance with Russia. The overall trade with Russia stands near $70 billion. By 2030, the target is that this trade will reach $100 billion. Now, India wants to reduce this trade deficit. In fact, Russia very well understands this position of India. Both leaders, when they will meet in the informal sitting, perhaps at that point in time, both leaders could discuss this as well. Other than this, India has also started exporting fruits to Russia. There is Eurasia India FTA negotiations which are going on. Russia is looking for import of more agri products, pharma products from India. Now, both leaders can also be exchanging views on regional and global issues. In fact, last time when both leaders met in Moscow during the informal talks, they exchanged perspective on Ukraine conflict. Prime Minister Modi explained to President Putin about India's position. President Putin explained to Prime Minister Modi about his position, his country's position as far as military operation in Ukraine is concerned. Now, President Putin is arriving in India after meeting the US delegation which was in Moscow, which was being led by President Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff. So President Putin might brief Prime Minister Modi about his meeting with President Trump's special envoy, Steve Witkoff, and also the progress made in the talks. Now, it is a very special gesture which India extends to very close and dear friends of India. When Prime Minister Modi invites those leaders to his official residence to hold talks. So, as I said, that there are very selected leaders who have been invited to 7LKM, including President Putin. And this time around, ahead of the delegation level talks, once again, both leaders will meet in an informal, candid setting, followed by dinner.
Been fighting so long and so hard that they don't know what the they're doing.